everyone. I'm here today to talk to you about your face masks. So no matter which type of face mask you're wearing, whether you have a cloth one or whether you have kind of a painter's mask or even something a little bit more advanced, we want to make sure that you're wearing them correctly and that you're using them correctly. So you should always treat the mask as if it is contaminated. So if I have it on my face, from at this point on, I need to pretend that the outside of this mask has coronavirus. In order to do that, I don't need to always be touching or readjusting or doing any of this, because any of the germs that are on the outside are now on my hands. And then if I'm touching stuff around, then I could be spreading the virus or germs elsewhere. So make sure if you have it, it's covering your nose as well as your mouth, and that you are only touching it using the edges right here. And then I don't just get in my car, bundle it up, and put it down. Because then I'm going to pick it back up before I go into another store, and I'm doing the same thing. And I continue to contaminate my hands. I can contaminate my vehicle if I go into places. So I've seen a lot of people continue to touch the outside of their masks. You can reach in from the inside if you wish. So if you want to reach in through here, if you need to adjust, I'm touching on the inside, or I'm touching on the inside here. But if I touch the outside, then my hands are contaminated and my mask is doing no good because now my hands are dirty. So making sure that you're using your mask appropriately if you are using one, making sure that also if you're wearing gloves, that is your choice. But remember, just because you're wearing gloves, everything you touch is getting onto those gloves, and you are taking those gloves from one store to the next, touching everything else. So a glove nor a mask is going to be 100% keeping you safe. Make sure if you are wearing them correctly, that you are taking it off correctly, that you are storing it correctly. You don't just bring it home and drop it on your kitchen counter, and now you've just put germs on your counter. So just a couple of tips to make sure that you are staying safe and that you aren't just using the mask and think that that is keeping you 100% safe. Because if you're using it wrong, it's not helping you whatsoever. Okay, this has been Jennifer Brown, Family Consumer Science Agent with the North Carolina Cooperative Extension Service. Thanks for tuning in.